What is your secret to working hard during the week? Making the most of the weekend.
The best things to see, to do, and to eat in Korea on the weekends, we've got it all for you on
What's Up Weekend?
with Alex.
It's a Friday. This wacky music is because we're ready for a wacky weekend of fun and frolics with Alex and
Ridiculous.
Peter. It is going to be ridiculous this week, as it is every week with our little punishment that we do from the week previous.
I'm excited.
I lost again.
Yeah, but the last time you lost, you had like a delicious breakfast.
Oh, it was really good, wasn't it?
Did you have any stomach problems with that?
No, it was so good. That was what the
Pork
pig's
foot,
feet.
yeah.
The spicy pig's feet.
It was really good. It smelled good.
I think we should talk about whether we're going to do it again, because my gripe is, what on earth does bundegi, this insect larva, it actually says silkworm pupa.
Sounds
in
even
English.
worse in English.
It does sound even worse, doesn't it? And you can't see it yet very well on the camera. We'll try and get close up here. And this is the actual larva that I'll show you inside the tin later, but
There it
the
is.
drawing
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
look very delicious, does it, in itself? And this has nothing to do with last week's talk, does it? It was just our producer thought that would be a challenge.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
think
a
that's
good
fun.
punishment. Yeah, I don't think we should do it. I think we should just throw it out the window. And we're not allowed to take off our masks, I heard, yeah. There's
That's
a
right.
reason.
You open your mask like this, and then you pour the bundegi into the mask,
whole tin.
and you eat it like a horse eating out of a bag.
That sounds lovely. Well, let's delay it some more because I'm not quite ready for it. What
right.
have you been up to over this past week, Alex? Anything fun?
Yes, kind of. I mean, life is always fun.
Absolutely. Breathing is good.
Yeah. Everything is progressing as always. So everything that our listeners know and that you know, I am, working on the music thing. That's getting finished up.
When's the release date?
We're thinking early November.
Okay.
Could be late October if we're lucky.
Ooh.
But we want to make sure it's good.
Okay.
So there's that.
Yeah.
We're looking at new studios, Xander and I.
Oh, to move, because you guys run a studio,
Yeah.
but you're thinking of moving out of your current location.
We don't know. They just cut the price for us because we were
Thinking about
thinking about
it.
moving.
Oh, wow.
So now we're like, okay.
Oh, wow, that's good that they cut the price. But
Yeah.
how come you were considering somewhere else?
Because it's down to two of us, potentially.
Oh, I see.
And so, yeah.
Running it. Ah.
So, either a smaller place or a place closer to our houses was just what we're considering. But if we end up with a better deal, I'm checking a place in Hongdae today.
Okay.
But if we end up with a better deal at the same place, I mean,
You may as well stay.
it is the best. I feel like it's bragging, but like there is no better YouTube exclusive studio in Seoul.
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
I've been multiple times. I love it there.
It's
You got a
so
little
nice. We had to have
recording
you come over
studio.
again. I'm going to start a podcast, actually.
Oh, nice. Invite me whenever you like.
Isn't that great, everyone? Where I get to be the host and he's the guest?
Yeah, you
love
can
that.
bestow any punishments you like every week on that podcast. That would be fantastic. Good to hear you're busy then, Alex. Well, let's get on to our hashtag again before I have to eat this bondegi. It is responsibility, or 책임감. You must feel responsibility for many things, including your studio, I suppose, Alex, your little baby.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like life itself is just learning to be more responsible.
Uh-huh.
And the studio, okay, so with everything combined,
Yeah.
and my own house, like I have my own place, it's
Yeah.
rented, I have a studio,
Uh-huh.
and I've been thinking a lot about financial responsibility lately. And one of the issues is, what do you do with money?
What
right?
do you do with money?
The problem is, in Korea, you have options of investing, keeping it in a bank, or boljungum, and that's kind of it's scary to me to think about responsibility and money, because now I have more. If we stay at the same place,
Yeah.
we're increasing our boljungum to get the price down.
Okay.
I will have more money locked away, and financial responsibility is scary.
I don't like adulting and the
No.
finances. Like you can see here on my computer screen during the song break, I'm looking at mortgages, not for my place here, but we have a home in the UK, and it's because I don't own a place in Korea. I'm thinking of maybe borrowing from there to pay for a place here.
Oh my gosh.
My head is going to explode. I just don't want to think about it. Someone just do that.
No, that's
for
why
me,
the
right?
goal is to become a super celebrity,
Yep.
not for the sake of being a celebrity, but
No.
for the sake of hiring an accountant to do everything for you.
That's That's what we want, isn't it? That's the dream.
That's the life goal right there.
Okay, I can't put this off any longer because we've got some things to battle on today as well. So
I hope it doesn't like splash, right?
Yeah, it's full of. Oh my god.
At least it's not the warm smell. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Look, it's floating.
Oh my gosh. It looks like they're
is it
dead
still
bugs.
alive?
It looks like they're dead bugs in there.
They are dead bugs. That's
they are
exactly
dead
what
bugs.
they are. You're just teasing
No, it looks like
me,
they got
you?
they got caught in like a fly trap and they just landed there.
All right, let me just put it down for 1 sec. I will bring it up to that close-up camera, but I need to get my little spoon out. An ice cream spoon this is, isn't it?
I mean, I had to find something because you said you forgot everything, so I had to buy this for you.
It smells very savoury. Like, it's not a bad smell, but if I can show you, if we have that camera, look, it's like little lava. It really is lava. I've never eaten this in my life. Like, I've always said,
wait,
no
are you serious?
way. I've had it in the tongue, but I don't think I ever chewed on it properly or anything. I just swallowed it. This is a first for Peter's life here. Look at that.
I'm sorry. I'm going to be recording this. We'll get the beep sound on.
Can I just swallow it? Because I may well vomit if I do have to chew on it, right?
Okay, we're ready for it. I think you have to chew it.
All right, I do have to chew, don't I? I'm only doing one, I swear. Unless it's amazing, then I'll be very surprised. Oh, the juice just went on the microphone. What is this flavour? Because I've never had it. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, all right. Oh man, that is like I was gonna say.
That was worth it. That was worth it.
Oh, I really don't like that. Like, I was going to say, it kind of tastes like, I don't know, like a shrimp shell. You know, the outside, or a shrimp head, but shrimp head's much tastier than that. But it tastes like that kind of texture when you're chewing it.
Yeah.
But it just gets worse. Like, the first taste is way better than the next. But I think I understand why they put it in this kind of juice and stuff.
I remember when I had it outside, and it was, when you get to the middle, it's almost like someone said it was like eating sawdust. Yes,
it gets all kind of dry and powdery in there. I don't recommend that. It is a delicacy here, though, isn't it, right?
You know, if you do have it with beer at night, and if it's warm.
Yeah.
Warmer is better.
Do you like it with beer at night?
No.
No, of course. But our producer's saying, when it is cooked, when it's warm, it's nicer. And they do have it. They've even got a little drawing on here. You put it in a tongue in a soup, and then you can't really taste it, I think, right? I don't know.
Can you put that on that side so I don't have to like...
No, that's your challenge.
This is fantastic because now we have a barrier here to keep the smell out too. This COVID barrier is keeping the bundegi smell out.
I better not lose. I think we should do for challenge part 2. If you lose, you eat the rest of the bundegi
You
next
save
week.
it here the whole time?
Yes, it will ferment. Today's challenge, Alex, what are we going to be doing for What's Up Weekend?
So we're going to be going to movie locations where they filmed certain movies. We've chosen 2 movies that we're going to be talking about, and we're going to take you on a mini trip, and you're going to be voting on whatever you want. Again, between us, it can be like, oh, I like that movie better, or I like the locations better, I'd like to visit there. You just vote for Alex, and that's really all that matters.
No, do not. You don't want to see Peter's face like that, right?
I think we do, actually.
Kimmy said, I think his soul just left his body. That's exactly how I feel. It's floated up to the stratosphere.
What if we do something like, for the punishment this time, we do something like you've got to like recite the lines of the movie, or like maybe at home you kind of act out a scene very quickly.
As like cringy and cheesy as possible. I like it.
Yeah, or as professional as you want to.
Yes, we
you can
are.
Also be professional.
We are pros, absolutely. Okay, so I'll start this week because I need to talk to get this flavour out of my mouth.
Where are we going and what are we watching?
So I really recommend this movie. It is one from 2009. 국가대표 is the Korean title, but the English one is Takeoff, which refers to the main theme of this film. It's a sports movie, and it's about ski jumping. You know, that crazy ski jumping when they're in the air for like, I don't know, seconds upon seconds, and then they travel maybe more than 100 meters.
Oh, yeah.
That sport looks insane in itself. So that's the backdrop to this film. Think of it a little bit like Cool Runnings, the Korean version.
Yeah.
But Cool Runnings, it's a bit more extreme because obviously in Jamaica they don't have the snow and the bobsleighs.
Who was that? Was it John Goodman? Like, that was pure comedy. Like, there was no element of national pride. Well, there was a little bit, but
maybe for Jamaicans, I'm not sure, right?
But like this has a nice mix of it. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. This film makes you feel really patriotic, and Koreans love that in general. I love that as well. And it stars Ha Jong-woo in the main role as a character who was adopted by American parents, and then he comes back to Korea searching for his mother. He is a trained alpine skier, not a ski jumper, but he's approached by one coach who wants to set up a ski jumping team for the approaching 98 Winter Olympics. I think it's semi-based on a true story, but not really in terms of the details. And then they bring a bunch of misfits together and they compete. And it doesn't end in like glitter and gold, but it's got some tear-jerking moments. I cried to this when I was watching it on cable TV, eating cereal for breakfast one day. Like it gets your heartstrings. And the music, we're going to listen to one of the tracks that really pulls on those. And that's what I'm going for, the kind of sad sympathy vote this week. And the whole backdrop to this, we had the Winter Olympics here very recently, didn't we? Which was in PyeongChang in 2018. And so they use, I think, the ski ramp that is in PyeongChang. So the place I want to take you to is PyeongChang.
Oh.
Because I don't know about you, Alex, but I go here maybe more often than anywhere outside of Seoul because there are lots of places to stay for families, resorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to PyeongChang, that area? Did you go in the winter? Oh, you watched a snowboarder, didn't you?
I watched the gold medal finalists for the men's snowboarding. And that was amazing because I got to see an American win. That was kind of fun. Shaun White, he won on the very last. It's actually incredibly exciting. Like, they're far away, but you can see it on the big screen. You can sort of see them, the audience. It's a really cool experience. And I do love, I see you've got some pictures. I do love some of these parks that you're going to be taking us to. Yeah,
these resorts and parks. Why don't we show this video as a teaser and I'll finish off in part 2. So this is at the top of one of the mountains in PyeongChang. There are literally resorts.
Like a spaceship.
Every 10 minutes. Yeah, that's like the top of the, what's it called, cable car system.
Right, yeah.
And so I'm here with my little kids. We didn't go skiing or anything. You just take the gondola up there and then you just feel free.
Yeah.
This week was Cedric. We did the Seoul Sky Bridge over at Chamsil L Tower.
Right.
That was amazing, that height. But being on top of
those views are incredible.
Yeah, a natural monument like this, it's unbelievable. And this is just the view of the mountains in the distance. So PyeongChang is just like this. Like there's mountains as far as the eye can see.
You know, it's crazy because of the whole social distancing and not being able to travel abroad. I have heard that the weekend hotel bookings are like nearly booked, if not fully booked for the season already.
They absolutely are. Like I'm looking for Chuseok. I'm probably a bit late to the game, but every decent place was fully booked already.
It's really a cool place. And I went last year. I don't have a snowboard anymore, but I have my helmet, I have my goggles.
Oh, so you just did it on your feet down the slopes?
I just did it on my feet. I just ran down, actually. I ran.
Fantastic.
Cool runnings for snowboarding, basically, and I ran.
Why don't we play a song from the film? I'll talk a little bit into Alex's time in part 2.
Oh, no. And then that's how I won last week.
We'll see who wins the vote. Loveholics, this from Takeoff, Butterfly. Scrolling back to your messages while I was eating these bugs in the studio, the bondegi, the silkworm pupa, I think was the name. Yeah, silkworm makes it sound kind of nice and luxurious. The taste I'm not a fan of, but some people do like it, right? You often see them at the bottoms of mountains, like when you're about to hike, being boiled in like a pot and then served in a paper cup, right?
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Josh says, drink the juice, Peter. I'll eat it for you.
Do it.
That's kind of contradictory. Are you going to drink the juice for me, or you'll only eat it if I drink the juice? Either way, I'm done with that punishment. That is over. It's gone. I
can't believe you had one piece of it.
That was more than enough, and I chewed it. I proper savoured it, if that's the right word. Leon said I'm going to puke. Are you talking for me? Leon, I had to do it, not you. Don't be a wimp about it. Watch and man up. Raul says, I'll give you a tip. Well, it's too late now. Cover your nose. I should have done that. I forgot about that.
I don't know. That would have been part of the punishment. You have to keep your nose open.
I think you're right, because that does work sometimes, doesn't it? When I need to swallow something horrible, I'll cover my nose, and you can't really taste it.
You know, the
right?
worst thing, though, is if like you swallow and you cough, and then it comes back up your nose, and it's there forever. That smell.
That's horrible. Yeah, well, it's just lingering there. And many of you talking about the cucumbers, I would have preferred a cucumber today, 100%, even though I hate them compared to that. Maybe as a canapé, like bugs on cucumbers. That might work. Who knows? Maybe next time for Alex's.
No.
Let's get to some other messages as well.
Yeah, so Raul says, PyeongChang is so beautiful, man. I saw all the Olympics on streaming. It is such a beautiful place.
Yeah, look at that. What I've brought in for you is the site of the Winter Olympics that many of you have probably had some great emotions supporting your local athletes. That's what I'm bringing this week, right?
Meh.
Bear in mind the wonderful punishment I did, the entertainment I brought today.
It's more fun to watch him get punished, isn't it? So vote for Alex.
And Kevin from the US says there's a movie also about the ski jumper from the UK, Eddie the Eagle Edwards. Yeah, Hugh Jackman played the role of the skier. It's about 3-4 years old, maybe. It didn't get too big, but I really want to see it because I love Hugh Jackman. I think he's a great actor.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Kimmy, I would love to go there to see the place where Yuzu won his gold medal, and Javi had an amazing bronze-worthy performance. So Yuzu from Japan and Javi from Spain, I believe.
Oh, wow.
So I presume it's Javi. It's Javi. If any Americans like me who are like, is it Javi or is it Javi?
So the film, it really is like that. Like, you feel patriotic watching your athletes performing. This past Winter Olympics, I think one of the great performers was Yoon Sung-bin, was it skeleton that he did? You know, and he's wearing the Iron Man helmet and stuff.
Those are...
And he won the gold medal. That was unbelievable.
I feel like half of the sports for the Winter Olympics are just like, who's the bravest? Talent doesn't matter. It's just, can you keep your toes pointed the whole time?
When you're going down a mountain.
When you're going down a mountain or you're flying through the air. It's not about talent. It's just, I'm brave. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to dive. And gold medal.
It is just the extreme games for the Olympics, isn't it?
That's why I love it. That's why I fell in love with snowboarding, because of like the Winter Olympics.
Fantastic. We've got some more footage and photos that I just wanted to show you before I let Alex speak. Look at this amazing accommodation you can get at PyeongChang. Wow. I'm talking like cabins, the roofs of the cabins here.
Yeah, look at that amazing video that lasted 3 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't really plan to show this on ARIRANG. This is a couple of years ago. But you can literally stay in some kind of European-style pine cabins on the slopes, which is pretty cool. And because it's not snow time at the moment, I wanted to show you that this is not a seasonal thing. You go down to any of these resorts and the grass is green at the bottom of the slopes at this time of year. You can go out and run about. They've got traditional seesaws you can see in the background there. They've got a sand pit. They often let you catch the dragonflies that are always buzzing around there. It's just a beautiful time in nature, is what I would say about PyeongChang. And if you go on the slopes at this time, I talked about it. I don't know if I showed this in full.
Oh, yeah.
You can do the luge on the normal concrete ground. They've built a track on many of the slopes where you go down in these things. Not on this track. This is actually just a delivery method to bring them back up to the top. But that's what it's all about.
Those are fun.
And you pull on that lever. You can go with a kid and an adult on one. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice, but you can do that in a lot of different places in Korea, so it's not that special. I'm just saying, but for Alex.
PyeongChang is the place to go, guys. Seriously. And at nighttime as well, they light it up like anything. And there's so many beautiful photo opportunities. You can go skiing and snowboarding at night, but you can just walk around and just have a nice time. Like this photo. I think they even have snowboarding
at night.
Skiing like past midnight, or at least up to midnight.
Yeah, I think so. I went once. You can go to they will have these like pickup spots in Seoul where you literally get on a bus at like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
The bus takes you out there and you do midnight skiing for 4 hours and you get a bus in the morning that brings you back at 6 a.m.
Yeah, you can go back to work if you want the next day.
Yeah, I'm too old for that because it messes with my sleep schedule. But there were a lot of young kids like in their early 20s that were doing that.
Really enjoying it, right?
Yeah.
I've eaten too much into your time. I'll give you some minutes before a song break and then we can talk about yours a little bit afterwards.
3 minutes, you gotta be kidding. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Busan because we're gonna be exploring places that were in Ode to My Father, 국제시장, which, by the way, patriotism isn't about winning a gold medal. It is about living your best life for yourself, for your family, and your country. And that's why you're going to be voting for Alex for 국제시장 today.
국제시장 is a magnificent
it's actually a great
film.
movie. We even have an ex-ARIRANG member who makes an appearance for about 3 seconds in there.
Oh, is it Jesse?
Jesse Day plays an American soldier as a Canadian.
He was on our show. Yeah, I remember his little scene in there.
Yeah, it's giving out chocolates, I believe, to the kids. So he's in there for a few seconds. Missed that guy. He's in Canada now.
So 국제시장 is more related to Busan here, the Korean title, right?
Yeah, it starts off in North Korea, and they're escaping, right? But it follows this guy's life, Doksu, from childhood, basically, till the end of his life. And it's just a normal guy. The whole point of it, it's a normal guy who had a difficult life, doing his best, making money for his family, for his sister, I think for his uncle, like just working hard his whole life. And of course, one of the main parts of it is he's in the Busan area, and 국제시장 is where kind of that main shop is that we will visit in a second.
Literally means international market, right?
It means international market. So we're going to talk about a few places, but because I need to at least show you a little bit of what I did, one of the places that is nearby where it's filmed is Nampodong, and one of the most famous things that you can get there is Siat hot dog. So I do have a quick video that we can show you.
Oh, the seed nut.
There's a line.
Hot dog.
Yeah, Marco and I went
thing.
there.
Oh, you got to wait in line. Would you really want to wait that long?
Oh man, but when you they give you this seed just to like have on the side.
Is that it? Just a few seeds. She was teasing. Shall I just give you the seeds and nothing else?
Oh, it's coming. Oh no, it's coming.
But hot dog is what? A savory pancake with some
normally just kind of like
cinnamon?
a sweet kind of maple syrup tasting cinnamony sauce, but this one
filled with seeds.
Really good. Almost like peanuts.
Wow.
Is the kind of the more the flavor.
That's pretty. And in the obligatory paper cup they give you to hold them.
Because it's hot, yeah.
It is baking hot, right?
Yes, it is.
A donut seed burger.
A donut seed burger. That's exactly what it is.
That sounds amazing.
So this is in Nampodong, and it is really right next to Gukje Market, the international market.
So it's not even the international market.
It's right there. It's literally a block away. So it's kind of a small market now. If you've ever been there now, it is really cool. It's really unique. It's just kind of a normal market, but they do have a really cool place like in that area. And actually, it used to be Golpunine, which kind of means the House of Flowers.
Oh.
But that was kind of the place that I believe it was the uncle was trying to sell, and then Doksu made money to kind of keep it around. Eventually, I think it might get sold. I don't want to give away the end. I mean, there's no ending. There's no like climactic moment per se.
No, but it's a tear-jerking,
it is
wonderful
a really good movie.
That also takes you to like Germany as well on a little adventure for what a lot of Koreans did to make some money. I definitely recommend the movie. I don't recommend voting for Alex.
I didn't even
much.
get any time. Oh my gosh.
Listen, Alex, right? We will do this today. We'll extend the voting until Alex talks for a couple more minutes.
You can start voting now because feel bad for Alex.
Don't feel bad for Alex. Hashtag he won last week.
Alex is 2 because I went second.
Yes.
Okay,
and
so
Peter's 1 because I went first. I did the punishment. PyeongChang and Takeoff. What are your two things?
I say right now, just vote where you want to go, Busan or PyeongChang. And I think right now, because there's no snow, vote Busan, number 2.
Yeah, you can't even go on the beaches. I think it's still banned. Let's get to a song from your film then, this one, right? It's by Kwak Jin-on and Kim Pil, Be Strong Kumsun, or Kumsun, Kutseora Kumsuna.
No, get into. Fall is the season for men, and I don't know why. I guess it's because we get emotional during the fall. In theory, because it's a reminder of life and life cycles, and at the end of the life cycle of a tree, the leaves fall. It's very symbolic, very poetic, just
sad.
Like the song and the movie.
Yes, Sophie's saying it's a great song with lots of heart emojis as well. There you go. One thing we should say is that Busan's much further away from Seoul. If you're going to travel, you might get car sick train sick.
It's a good point. When you travel, you want to go far. You want life to be a challenge. You want to get away from your comfort zone, get out of the resort town and get into the markets. Jagalchi Market is another place you can visit that's related to the movie. And that's kind of like a fish market. It's much cheaper there too. It's really good. So if you're like you're really into the fishy part of it and you don't want to go to like the touristy areas, like, I don't know, PyeongChang or whatever, like the touristy areas, you might want to stop by Jagaochi Market, and it's another cool place you can visit when you're there. I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff to do in Busan that is amazing.
Yeah, apparently going on the plane to Busan at the moment, our producer apparently wants you to win. It says it's only 40 to 50,000 won return.
Dude, it's super cheap. Like, I've flown before.
Because of COVID, because you shouldn't go is why it's so cheap, I think.
No, it's really, if you get it early enough on the discount airlines, it's super cheap.
I heard, in fact, it was cheaper. One of my colleagues booked a ticket. It was Manon for one way, so 10,000 won, like $8.
Oh, my friend sent me a message like, "Hey, do you want to go to Jeju?" And I almost said yes.
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
cheap,
it was $999 and then 9,900 won.
That's amazing, isn't it?
I was like, maybe.
PyeongChang, as Alex said earlier, you can get the bus free to some of these ski resorts that leave early. Free. Like, even when COVID's not here, right? Just saying, just putting that there. Train down there is also pretty pricey. Just saying, it's like around $90.
This is a tough one today. This is a tough one. All right. Well,
it's close, though.
Let's read some comments so I can explain more about why you should vote for me. All right. So, Aimlita says, "Oh, it's so good, hot dog. I'm hungry. Haven't even had breakfast yet." You know what? Yeah, vote for hot dog. You can just vote for that.
She did then say, "I want to try something new. I vote for number 1, and I love the OST from Takeoff."
I do not need this message anymore.
What about MHJ?
I cried when I watched Gukje Daepyo, and I really like Gukje Shijang too.
Oh, both films. Kuka Daepyo, okay.
Yeah, if I have to choose only one film, I would pick Gukje Shijang because my father told me a lot about his experiences.
No!
Sorry, Peter. Oh. I guess that's a vote there, right?
So I blame MHJ's father for all this nonsense, because now there's one vote in it, and I'm not lying.
You missed the point of the entire movie, which was the hard work that these Korean fathers have put in for their whole life, and all they want to know is that they've done the best for their family. Do not disrespect any father. You lose points. You're getting canceled. Cancel Peter.
Oh, dear.
Cancel culture's cabinet.
I don't want to lose and get cancelled. That's a double whammy. At least let me win before I get cancelled. Kimmy says, "Sorry, Alex, but we do food a lot. And I love sports dramas and cold weather, so I vote for Peter." Forrest Villoppa also says, "Night skiing seems really fun." Steve, though, on V Live, I'm not sure whether we should count V Live votes this week because there aren't any for me. I enjoyed Busan and I enjoyed Gukje Shijang a few years ago.
Well, I like Steve.
All right. So anything else you want to say about it, or is there really not much to say about your stuff this week, Alex?
I mean, look, you want to go to all these places. There's some incredible, like, scenes that were kept in the movie of all of them. Another thing you can do, though, that is really cool, because this is kind of that ending kind of scene. It's you can go to Doksu's house as well. And if you go there, you go to Chojangdong, you head to the middle school area up there, and you can get this great panoramic view of Busan.
Oh.
You know that view where you can kind of see, like, you can see the tower, you can see the ocean, you can see the cranes out there that are at the docks, like, putting on
loading
stuff.
the containers.
Yeah,
and
like,
stuff.
that is such a nice view.
Yeah.
And I will say the last thing, which is what we had here, which is where a lot of this was based, was the Gokbunine. And that is the place you can visit. Now, the place that was there when they shot it, obviously it was a different type of shop.
Yeah.
But the place that was there changed their name to this just to kind of capitalize on it a little, have some fun, get people taking pictures there all the time.
Oh, that's cool. What a good idea.
Yeah. It's I've heard it's a cafe now, but I've also heard that the doors may have been shut down due to COVID-19. So I don't know the status today, but there's so many other things you can visit while you're there. I know you're about to jump on me for that one.
No, it's okay. Let's do this. There's a couple of listeners who've just come in and say, what are we voting for? And it's so close. So to Lilith and Amy J in particular, well, I brought in the film Takeoff, a skiing, feel-good sports drama akin to Cool Runnings. And the location from that is PyeongChang, where you can enjoy the mountains, the skiing, but also just a family resort in the summer and autumn times. And Alex brought in
Gukje Shijang. We went down to Busan, and it's the feel-good family movie that really puts life into perspective and makes you realize that even though from the outside it may not seem like a remarkable life to yourself, when you look at the body of work of what humans can do, it shows how precious life really is. And isn't that something we need? A message like that, time like now. We don't need some
what about your
fanciful
place
gold
as well?
medal stuff. The Olympics were even canceled this year, right?
Come on.
Cancel the Olympics. Cancel Peter. Cancel Peter, vote number 2 for Alex.
Where was your destination?
So 국제
It
market.
doesn't even matter, does it? It's just not worthy, right? You forgot about it. 국제 market, the international market.
That's the main one, and then it's right next to Nampodong as well. And there is, of course, his house is another scene you can go to, and Jagalchi market, the fish market down there as well.
I'm glad you were being honest today. You were a bit restrained because it doesn't really focus in on the beaches or anything, does it? Which is a big appeal to Busan. So, Amy J, Lilith, you've got literally 30 seconds to cast your votes and sway this one way or the other.
I will say this, so forget the voting on this one. One thing I do like about Busan, and I like about PyeongChang, is that both of those places, the things they're not famous for, are really cool there.
Yes.
The hanging out there, like you said, not in the wintertime in PyeongChang is really nice and beautiful.
It's so much cheaper as well to go
in
then.
Busan, like if you only stay at the beaches, you miss out on so much of the culture, so much of the food, so much of... They have mountains out there as well, temples.
Yeah.
Those places are both great.
Daejeongdae is one place that I think Siska mentioned, and the view from there and just the park atmosphere, and there's this little kind of train or bus that will take you up the road. We're going to have to answer the question of who's won today.
We did.
And so here goes with the drum roll.
Kevin said 2.
Kevin did say 2 in time.
And Valerie.
Are we going to count Lilith?
Yes.
She swung it in your favour at the last second.
What?
Alex is the winner by a single vote.
That's incredible.
Lilith and Kevin, I am striking you off, blocking you on the YouTube
What
chat
was that?
well.
That was awesome. Amy J was a little late, but
Just
we'll take it.
Just to rub it in my face
that's
as well.
That's a 2-point victory with Amy J.
Thank you, Amy J. I'll be doing a scene from Takeoff or 국제시장. I'll choose one and I will be acting it out, okay? And I'm not eating the rest of this bondegi, which our producer
I agree with the producer. I agree with the producer.
Throw that down the toilet. Alex, thank you so much for coming in today and beating me once again.
You're welcome.
You're
Thank you, everyone. We know we won as a team, just like we learned from Peter's movie.
Get out.
Win as a team.
featuring Channabi, Cliche, 그 영화의 주인공.